Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. This week's meditation is called A Safe Container. Thanks for taking the time and thinking about these things in your life. So let's begin. Find yourself a comfortable position, sitting, lying down, or you may even be walking, whatever's most comfortable for you. And as always, no need to turn this into hard work. No need to turn this into some exercise that requires lots of effort. Just sit, lie, or walk. There's no destination to get to because most fundamentally you are already there. So as we almost always do, just take a moment to, for the short time that we're together doing this meditation, set aside all your concerns about the past, what you wish you could have done or regret having done. The past is gone. Of course, it lives in your memory, but just for this short time, let it go. Also, set aside any concerns about the future, any hopes for the future, just for this short time. It's natural, of course, to have hopes for the future, to worry about what's happening. But for this short moment, try to set it aside. And in the present moment, try to set aside all the ideas you have about who you are, who you're supposed to be, who you wish you were. Just be empty of that, empty of the past, empty of the future, empty of the stories of the present. It's not a competition, it's not a test, just the best way you can. Just be still. And when you're still, notice that that which remains about you is you are the one who is aware of what's happening here. You are the awareness. All of your thoughts, emotions, experiences, perceptions, all of these things occur. But most fundamentally, you are the one who's aware of it, of all of those things. Rest in this field of awareness. This field of awareness was around when you were 5 or 10 or 20 or 25 or 30. The circumstances, experiences, perceptions, thoughts, emotions of your life all were very different and changeable during those years. But what remains constant, ever present, is your awareness. You are the field of awareness within which the activities of your body and mind occur, not the other way around. If you try to find this awareness within yourself, try to locate it in which part of the body it occurs. If you go hunting, you recognize, I don't know where it is. I can't find it in a particular place because it isn't in a particular place. You are the field of awareness. You are a field of awareness with no edges. Your awareness goes beyond the room you're in, the town or city you're in. You can allow your awareness to grow to the earth, beyond the moon, the sun, the galaxies. There's no edge. And it is this field in which you meet the field of awareness from which all arises, that also has no edge. You are the infinite awareness that cannot be destroyed. You are safe within this field of awareness. As you sit in this field of awareness, notice the peace, notice the quiet, notice the stillness, notice the safety. How can you be a safe container for others? By recognizing that the field of awareness within which you and I and all things exist is safe, cannot be destroyed, is the source of all existence and therefore value. Your value is not dependent on how skillful you are at this or that in your life. You are by nature filled with value. You are awareness. What is most important in our lives on planet Earth is to grow to understand who we really are. In that discovery, we recognize we are the infinite field of awareness. We are safe, and when we experience how safe we are, then we're free to be that for others. Of course, in this physical world, we are built and designed to be aware of physical dangers and emotional dangers. So this is not about being foolhardy. We can recognize that there is danger in the world that we need to avoid and help those we love to avoid. But far outweighing the dangers, even the chaos. Far outweighing that is the infinite love, peace, stillness that you are. That is at the source, at the core of all beings, all humans, of existence itself. Rest in that place. Recognize there's no path to that place because you are that place. You're already here. Just be here. Allow yourself to feel the inherent safety in knowing you cannot be destroyed. Your existence is beyond time and space. Of course, we live in time and space. We act in the world in time and space. We make relationships in the world in time and space. It is not about avoiding time and space and relationships, but most fundamentally about recognizing the core of who we are is beyond time and space, unthreatened by the shortcomings or anger or misunderstandings of others. A way to express love in the world is to be a safe container for others. Practice this if you can. If on the most fundamental level you are unthreatened by the emotions, the thoughts, the activities of others, then when they enter your field, they may feel safe. They may feel there is no necessity for defensiveness, for putting on a show. Being that safe container for others is a gift for them and for you. Allow yourself to just be in the safe container of the infinite awareness from which we all arise. Take your time. In this moment, there's no problem to solve. Just be. Of course, you can pause this recording whenever you want. If you want to just spend more time sitting in this place of the ultimate safe container of the love, peace, stillness, heart of the awareness from which we all arise. An awareness and an experience that is almost impossible to describe in words, which is why we humans try all kinds of words. God, enlightenment, awakening, and the many versions of trying to describe the ineffable, the indescribable peace that passes all understanding. Just be here. And when you feel ready, allow yourself to come back to this living world. Allow yourself to recognize where you're sitting, lying, or walking. Come back from the place that is no place, but is the essence of who you are. You can bring this awareness into your everyday life. Try being a safe container for others. One way I found that helps is to try to park the ego. The ego is the activity of the mind that tries to describe and define who you are, what you're good at, what you're not good at, what you should be, what you shouldn't be, all of these fences that sometimes we allow to enclose us, and therefore we feel threatened or need to put on a show. Just try it out in relationship to others, at work, at home, wherever. Try to park the ego, park the fences, and there's no need to be defensive. Be a safe container for others. They will feel it. They may not be able to describe the experience of being with you, but they will feel the safety. I wish you well this week. I hope you have a great week. Thanks for joining me this week, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Thank you.